Pride, honor, courage, and discipline. Every American is the epitome of all of these qualities. All except our adolescents, at least. This is echoed throughout our nation today, the complaint that today's youth lacks so much patriotism, that we won't amount to much of anything, much less something great. It is heard over and over again. Today's youth are so unappreciative, so unpatriotic. Everyone complains, yet no one does anything about it. Don't get me wrong, I completely agree. I look around my school and see that some of my peers have mutilated American flags hanging proudly from their backpacks, while others rant and rave against our tyrannical government and complain how they're not allowed to be truly free. And I wonder if they truly realize the multitude of lives that have been sacrificed so that they may speak their minds so freely. In all honesty, I doubt many do. I can offer no definite solution to this abstract idea, but I do have some suggestions as to how we as a nation can start instilling patriotism in our youth. It can all start in school. In history, don't just teach us the facts. Teach us how the people lived, the hardships they faced, and the hurdles they had to overcome every day. Teach us the pride we felt as a nation whenever America succeeded at anything. Help us to learn and understand the heart of the American people. Don't really tell students the mistakes that our military and government leaders have made. Tell us the good things they did. And that despite these mistakes, this country has accomplished some unimaginable things. In politics, talk about the issues. Tell us what you will do if elected, not what your opponent will not do. Stop the mudslinging and start the debating. Many celebrities have realized this lack of patriotism and have started an organization called Rock the Vote, encouraging everyone to get out and make their voices heard. Actors, sports stars, anyone, to encourage this up-and-coming generation to be proud of this country. I myself am an active member of ROTC, and being so, I'm able to speak with many veterans about many things. But one, Colonel Smith, stands out. Every year he comes to my school and hosts a youth leadership forum. He tells us of his past and of the troubles of World War II and of the Korean War. But the one thing different about him is his belief in our youth. He doesn't tell us we're a disappointment, that our nation no longer looks to us. Instead, he supports us. Very recently, I attended a youth leadership conference at which he spoke. He said that Tom Brokaw called him and his peers the greatest generation. But then he said something I'll never forget, that the greatest generation was yet to come. And he saw those qualities in us. The feeling of pride and greatness when a veteran tells you that he's both proud of what you were doing and what you were going to do is indescribable. For years we have heard that the next generation is getting progressively worse, that we don't realize how lucky we are to live in America. I don't think realization is what's hindering us. Perhaps it's that everyone sits idly by and makes their comments. I say it's time to stop complaining and start doing something about it. Through school, great political leaders, and the right role models, we won't only be a next generation. We'll be a great generation. Thank you.
3:45.
You have 1 minute.